Hi, thanks for dropping by. My name is Nikki. Welcome back to our channel. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to this channel so you get notified when we upload new videos. Today's dish doesn't need any further introductions. This is a staple in our menu, and today we'll be showing you two ways to get that super crispy, crunchy, crackling skin. Crispy pork belly. Let's begin. So for this recipe, I use 3 cloves of garlic, 2 bay leaves, whole peppers, and salt to taste. Fill a pot with water enough to cover the pork and toss all of the ingredients in. Bring to a boil until the pork is tender, about 30 minutes or so. Once done, set aside on a plate and let it cool. When cool, put in the freezer until ready to fry. To fry the pork, fill a deep pot with enough oil to cover the pork. Heat the oil and make sure that it's hot before putting in the pork. Cover right away to avoid splashes. Once brown to your liking, it's ready. For the turbo broiled one, I just use salt and pepper and some garlic powder. The garlic powder gives it a tastier flavor. Preheat the broiler for about 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Pop in the pork and cook for an hour at 200 degrees Celsius. After an hour, turn up the heat to 225 degrees Celsius for another 30 minutes. So we're done. 2 crispy pork belly. This is the air fried one. Sound test. And this is the deep fried one. Sound test. Alright, let's slice the air fried one first. And we'd like to remove the middle part first. And for the ultimate test, wow. need to get myself a cleaver for this, but you can hear the crunch when you chop right through it. Okay, so I have this here, the crispy fried one. So each has its pros and cons, and I'll talk to that in a bit. But let's see how did the crispy fried one fare against the air fried one. Just gonna give this a good chop. Yeah. Oof. Look at that. It's just absolutely juicy and crispy. There you go. Let's compare it. This is the air fried one, and this is the deep fried one. So we're done. So on the left we have the deep fried crispy pork belly, and on the right we have the turbo broiled crispy pork belly. What's the difference? So you can see the deep fried one have more bubbles. I mean, there are more bubbles in the skin, whereas the turbo broiled one is more smoother. It's smoother, but both have very tender texture. It's juicy and soft on the inside. So there. And remember, we boiled the deep fried one with garlic, and then the turbo broiled one you used garlic powder. So the same is should be pretty much the same. Now for the crunch test. So let's take a bite first on the deep fried belly. I'm happy with the crunch. Now let's try the turbo broiled one. It's so good. The verdict. Personally, we prefer the turbo broiled one for a number of reasons. Number one, it's of course healthier since we didn't have to use any cooking oil to get that crispy brown skin. The taste is just all pork. No taste of oil whatsoever. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, pork. That's it. So it's pure for me. And the crunchiness, if you know lechon, it's similar. The texture of the crunch here is similar to a lechon. Versus the deep fried one, so you still get that nice bubbly crackled skin, but it tastes a bit like oil since it's deep fried in oil compared to the turbo broiled one. And since we didn't season this, we only seasoned it when we boiled it, the taste is kind of bland, so you'd still need some sauce to go with it. But overall, it's still good. But yeah, personally we prefer the turbo broiled one. And normally we eat this with mixed veggies, sauteed veggies, or your local pinakbet. But we thought to do something different today. We prepared a ready-made kare-kare or in peanut sauce. So I'll link the video. We did a shorts for this, and I'll link it up somewhere here so you can see how we did this. This was very simple to create using the Mamacita's ready-made kare-kare mix. And what we did was just top off the sauce with the crispy pork belly, like so. Put it in a bit of sauce, mix it all together, and voila, you already have your crispy pork belly kare-kare. That's simple. So let's give this a taste together with the kare-kare sauce. Peanut butter stew, peanut butter sauce may sound weird for some, but the sweet taste, savory taste of the kare-kare sauce together with the crunchy pork belly is just perfect. It's a perfect weekender meal. So easy to make. You can just pop in the belly in your turbo broiler, air fryer, or if you don't have one, deep fry it. Leave it alone and then go back to your kare-kare sauce when you need it. It's less than 30 minutes and you'd have a full meal. That's so good. There you have it. Another quick and easy meal that you can add to your menu. I hope you do give this a try and let us know how it worked out for you. And if you like what you saw, please give this video a like, and again, subscribe. And we'll be uploading more videos in the coming days. Thanks for watching. See ya!